Hey everyone, my name is Savannah, and today we're talking about the dev diary for April 2023 for Prehistoric Kingdom. Now, I just released a video, was it yesterday or the day before, talking about free update 7, and we already have news about update 8. So in this dev diary, that's what they're going to talk about. So let's go ahead and just dive in and see what they have for us. Welcome to the April development update. With the recent release of Update 7, the game has officially been in early access for 1 whole year. Over the last 12 months, we've seen so many amazing community creations, parks, and screenshots that continue to blow us away. From gigantic starships to custom prehistoric flora, your boundless creativity shows no end. Happy anniversary, Prehistoric Kingdom. The previous update introduced an expanded power system, new modules, biome presets, and a lot of fantastic terrain-related quality of life changes. And as I mentioned, I did put out a video on that, so if you are interested in seeing what free update 7 entails, go ahead and check that out. But for now, we're just going to focus on this dev diary, where we're at. And again, as I mentioned in that last video, they did update their Trello. So we do have kind of the structure of what the next few updates are going to have. And we don't have a whole lot of detail on what certain things are, but we have a general idea on where the game is headed. The next big patch, Update 8, includes a technical overhaul to the animals, reworking their locomotion and development backend to support future behavioral features like hunting, combat, and breeding. This has been a big job. Not only do these new foundations need to be finished, but all of our existing animals need the old system ripped out and replaced. For this reason, we are expecting Update 8 to release mid to late June. We'll have more information for you in the next dev diary, but we wanted to let you know in advance that May will likely be a quieter month. But that's okay, we really don't have too long to wait for such a massive overhaul and update to the animals. I am a-okay with them taking their time and making sure that whatever they release is up to the same amazing quality as what they normally release. Now on to the next animal. We're excited to announce that Update 8 will also be including a brand new animal. This species is perhaps one of the more infamous creatures in the fossil record, growing in popularity through its cultural significance. In the world of Prehistoric Kingdom, though, things aren't quite the same. Now, we obviously have this little sneak peek photo right here, and I'm about 90% positive the devs are talking about the Velociraptor. I'm pretty sure, and I went back to look for proof to show you, and I couldn't find it. But I'm pretty sure one of the devs confirmed that Velociraptor is coming to the game or is the next species. I 100% could be wrong on this, and definitely let me know if you have the proof, if you know where the screenshot is of confirmation that it is the Velociraptor. But the little description does make sense in that. It's obviously a very infamous creature made famous by Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. And then we're looking at a creature with feathers. So I'm really excited that they're bringing the Velociraptor to the game, or if they do, that it is going to be a feathered species. So that is very exciting. So there's our little sneak peeky there at the new animal coming in Update 8. Hopefully Velociraptor, but maybe something else. Moving on quickly to Land Value. Land Value is an upcoming feature in Update 8 that combines exhibit score and park attractiveness into the park's rating. This is a localized system that evolves with the park, making areas positive with beautiful habitats and scenery items, or negative with power generators, broken facilities, and low cleanliness. Guests will be naturally drawn to the places with high land value, potentially donating more generous amounts to donation boxes. So obviously a very common mechanic in lots of simulation games and lots of park simulation games, where we're going to have to try to make the outside of our exhibits pretty and decorated for the guests so that they want to walk around, and then making sure that things like trash gets picked up and that our parks just overall don't look disgusting. Our goal with land value is to tie many of the game's independent scoring systems, so exhibit score, cleanliness, together into a single management view while fleshing out the building system with consequences. Placing a big, loud power plant near a guest plaza, for example. We believe this addition will help to make everything in the game feel more interconnected. Beautiful. Love to hear it. More management stuff. On to what might just be my absolute favorite section of this dev diary here. Genetic mutations. You all know, if you've followed my channel for a while, how much I absolutely play these games for the animals they contain, because I'm an animal nerd and I love my animals. And so the fact that we're getting genetic mutations in Prehistoric Kingdom just is one of the best things I could ever ask for. Genetic mutations will finally be making an appearance with Update 8. Procedural in nature, we've continued to develop and curate the look of our mutations, including new features such as eye coloring to more accurately capture the essence of this natural phenomenon. An animal rating system will also be included alongside mutations to add further value to your albino, melanistic, and leucistic specimens. And look at how pretty! That albino mammoth, that melanistic Smilodon at the bottom. I'm so excited. I am so excited about genetic mutations, and what I can also only hope is that they get like slight variants, I guess. I know that's asking for a lot for a feature that's not even in the game yet, but I would just love as many possible color variations as possible in the game. So right now, for example, we do have variations within certain species representing certain like subspecies and different types of the same animal. But what I would love is to have the exact same species just have slight color variance in its skin. And maybe it's procedural just like this, or randomized whenever you place one down. It just has, you know, a slight difference one to the other. It just makes your animals look more individualistic and makes your exhibits look that much more realistic. So I know this feature hasn't even come out yet, but I'm so excited, and I would just love everything that we could possibly have with colors and differences and mutations and things like that. So I'm so excited to actually get this and take a look at the animals. We obviously only have a little peek at the mammoth and the Smilodon, so I can't wait to see what the other animals look like with their genetic mutations as well. And last but not least, what's in the pipeline? For our final piece of news, we'd like to leave you with teasers for animals coming later in Update 9. As stated in a few blog posts now, the team has some truly great creatures on the roster for this year. The next update, since they're not coming in the next immediate update, we obviously don't want to give away too much, but we know how much you love to speculate. That we do. We've got a sneaking suspicion that quite a few of you will be very pleased, so stay tuned. So we have not one, not two, but 3 sneak peek pictures of the next dinosaurs. These are obviously all scaled dinosaur animals, not feathered or anything like that. We obviously have all the scaly skin texture. They might be prehistoric reptiles, I'm not sure. I have absolutely no guess on what these might be. I was kind of looking at the Prehistoric Kingdom Discord for just a little bit, but since I know very little about fossil records and dinosaurs and prehistoric animals and things like that, I really don't have any input because I'm at a loss. I mean, when people suggest things, my mind just goes straight to like, yeah, that looks right. Great, that's what we're getting. So if you have a speculation, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I would absolutely love to get an idea on what we are getting. I particularly love this one and the color gradient going from like a green, light green to a dark blue. This looks like it's possibly like the belly of an animal, I would guess, because we see a lot of that like counter shading on animals where it's like really dark on top, really light on the bottom. So I'm just curious what that one might be. The other two just look like standard dinosaurs to me. I'm so bad. I don't know anything about the fossil record or dinosaurs or anything. So do help me out and let me know down in the comment section below. But while we wrap up, let's take a look again at my favorite part of this update, these beautiful genetic mutations, because that's it for the April 2023 Dev Diary. I am very excited to see Prehistoric Kingdom continuing on through 2023, nice and strong with big updates, bug fixes. One thing that I did forget to mention in my last video is they actually did remove the individual shadows on the grass, on the ground, on the long grass. And it has made such a difference in the performance of my game, but also just aesthetics. I feel like the individual shadows on the grass was just a little bit too busy. It was a little bit too much. And now that it's just like little blades of grass in the wind on the ground, kind of moving around, it looks so much better. So they continue to do things like that to really optimize their game, to make it player friendly, and listening to their community is a big thing as well. So I'm very excited. I love this game. I'm currently working on a Paraceratherium habitat, like a little feeding station habitat kind of thing. So hopefully I'll have that out in the next few days or so, and more prehistoric content to come. So let me know what you think of the Dev Diary, what you're hoping for, and specifically what you think those animals might be. You can follow me on any of my social media accounts. All those links are down in the description below. And of course, leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out, and I greatly do appreciate it. Until next time, I will talk at you guys in the next video. Bye!